That bitch transformed. Okay, hi guys. It is time for episode 8? Is this episode 8? Yes, season 6, episode 8 of Riverdale. Wow, how did we get here? This is season 6, guys. That's crazy. Anyway, I'm excited to see where we follow up from Jughead finding out that he could read minds. I'm sorry, what? That's fucking crazy. And also, that's probably that would be the last, I said this last time, that would be the last superpower I would want, would be to read minds, because hell no. I don't want to know what people are thinking. That's just a recipe for disaster. Betty, I guess, is also leaving to go draw TBK away. Don't know what that plan is. I feel like it's kind of stupid and dangerous, but, you know, it's Betty, so what are you gonna do? I just want to get right into this episode, honestly. I feel like there's a lot of cool, pretty interesting, actually, storylines going on. And I'm excited to watch it. Just a quick reminder that if you want to see the uncut reactions to Riverdale, meaning you can watch the entire episode along with me, the link is at the top of the description for my Patreon. Otherwise, they're still going to be on YouTube, just heavily edited. But other than that, let's get into this episode, guys.
In case you're wondering if I can suddenly hear again, I can't. What I can do, post-explosion, is read minds. I can hear the words forming in a person's brain.
Wow, so she's communicating with him just by thinking it?
Slightly disorienting.
That is insane.
What will the town think? What will the town think? What will they do?
That is a great question.
Wait, what? How does that make sense? Tabitha and his friends think that his hearing's back? First of all, if she's faced away, how would he know that she actually said it out loud and is not just thinking it? Second of all, the episode ended with him being able to, know what she was thinking. So are we just gonna avoid that happened? Or, what?
It called out the town's long history of intolerance, ignorance, persecution, and backwards thinking. It highlighted our overtaxed, ineffectual law enforcement, our utter lack of culture and the performing arts.
You mean the two people?
After we busted our asses saving Riverdale from harm, why would you publish something like this?
The Riverdale Choice is a free press that believes in critical points of...
I'm assuming that he can hear, the way that he can, hear what Archie's saying is because, the voice in Archie's head is saying it at the same time he's speaking it. However, how does he differentiate between someone who is thinking it while they're saying it as opposed to someone who's just thinking it? You know? Because, if they're not facing him, it's not like he can see his mouth. And I just feel like that's weird. Because, him and Tabitha figured that shit out. He said, I'm gonna rewind. He said, Tabitha and my friends think, right?
Tabitha and my friends think my hearing's returned.
Yeah, what? That makes no sense to me.
Who wrote this?
Why would I tell you that? So you can beat them up?
Yeah, you're freaking right. Of course not. They're calling a town hall meeting so everyone can respond to this garbage in person. And you better be there covering it.
Whoop. He's in trouble.
Abigail's keeping her locked away.
Why?
Imprisoned in a kind of mental jail.
Oh my God.
As if Cheryl needs anything worse.
And you would need to be in a deep slumber near to her.
Nana Rose needs to pick a
Abigail
frickin'
once
side.
inhabited your body. You could use that tether.
You're all about
to
Abigail
and
stealing
walk her
Cheryl's
dreams
body, and now you're trying to help her get it back. I hope Cheryl puts her in a home after this shit.
I've even invited all your little friends from school and church and the community.
Including Heather?
No.
I do like when they bring the characters back for stuff like this.
But everybody else.
Oh, Heather. I forgot about that. Her first love. You got a big ass forehead, Abigail.
We do have an illegal casino operating covertly and corruptly within our town.
I'm sorry, but
If I may, Babylonians.
Such a stupid ass name. That's just because some random ass person said it in an article doesn't mean it's true.
We all know who truly profits from a casino. It's its owners. And
Obviously.
when is the last time a lodge has done anything good for this town?
What the hell does that mean?
I think you know exactly.
Girl, you know what it means, but still it's fucked up she said it. I don't think it's fair to compare her to her family.
I wrote it. I wrote the article.
I know.
I
should
feel
have
like
the courage
he's lying.
to put my name on it, I guess.
You mean a genocide against my ancestors? Yeah, that's a strike against you.
Abigail's got a thing for Tony.
All I see is a Johnny-come-lately talking trash about our town without offering any real solution.
Our town? Why is he so defensive of Riverdale? Like, what has Riverdale done for you, bitch?
Where'd you even begin? I know. The homeless encampment you call Sketch Alley.
If this was a comic, his fucking head would be on fire, skin smoking at every word. Abigail in Cheryl's body is low-key fire, though. The confidence is everything. And, like, Cheryl has confidence. She's always had confidence, but, like, Abigail has, like, that smirky, like, confidence. And I like it.
'Twas Percival Pickens who wrote that screed against the town of Riverdale.
Plot twist, it's Nana Rose.
Look, Archie, I'm a journalist. I'm supposed to remain impartial.
I think that I'm a journalist. I have to remain impartial. I feel like that is such a cop-out. Like, you're still his best friend, maybe, kind of. You're still his friend. You're still a human being, and you need to speak up when it matters. Publish it all you want. Show all sides, but you can still stand up for something that's right.
Imagine if we did that. We built one of these homes for every unhoused person living in a cardboard box or a tent on the alley.
We?
You're the only person I know that has a construction business.
All right. Let's do this.
How? That is going to be a big-ass project. I feel like everybody in Riverdale just works for no money.
Sweet dreams, Abigail.
I don't believe it.
Hopefully
It's not going to be this easy, because, like, why? What would be the point if it was this easy?
How are you liking that cake? Vanilla, your favorite. Just as requested.
Excuse me. I'm looking for Cheryl Blossom.
Facing the wall is punishment for being such a selfish, ungrateful brat.
I thought she was going to say facing the wall for being gay.
I've always assumed we'd be sort of gaming the system with the casino. What if we didn't?
Does that mean no scams?
No scams, no side deals, no loopholes.
You do things
no
how they're
tax
supposed to be
evasion.
done. No tax evasion?
I just buried my father, Reggie. Let's start a new chapter.
For real, though,
and
like,
rehabilitate
put a
the
new
large
name. Yeah.
We'd have to get our licenses and permits in order.
Okay.
That's the bare fucking minimum. Ew, I feel like he's gonna hit on her. Ew. Leave it.
It's just, I assumed that you would have a personal stake in making Riverdale safer, given what happened to your daughter.
See, that's when I'd be like, get the hell out of my house.
Why not work together and rebrand as a family-friendly
I'm sorry, but Babylonium is the
destination
dumbest
hotspot?
fucking name.
Riverdale has a lot of broken people, including veterans like myself and Archie. And a casino just isn't a healthy environment for people like that.
Then don't fucking
You
go.
raise a valid point, Frank.
What?
Let's have that dialogue.
But not today.
That is such a dumbass statement to make. Like, they can't have something there for other people just because you're not gonna react well to it? No.
So the spaces are 8 feet wide. They house 1 to 2 people, and they can be locked, which helps give the occupants a sense of ownership and security. And not to mention, all of the labor
Oh,
will be
Jughead looks
provided
good. I
free
like
of
the black
charge
on black.
by Andrew's Construction. The labor will be free, but with materials,
Yeah, materials are
I'm thinking around
expensive.
20, 25.
1,000 for each house?
Each? Wait, what the fuck? Each? If that shit is 8 by 8 feet, there is no fucking way it would be $25,000 for one house. What? I mean, it's a great idea, but like, supplies are very, very expensive. $25,000 each feels very high. That seems, no, that's stupid. If the labor is free, which by the way, how is the labor free? You're gonna build 30 of these and the labor is free? How does anybody get paid here? Also, do they go to the grocery store?
Do you know, I think with a spot of investment and a little bit of hard work, this place could be the next Marsha's Vineyard.
No.
Look, maybe we got off on the wrong foot. We both want the same thing.
Give me your money and we'll make it happen.
All they want are handouts, and if you try and lift them up, all they'll do is bring you and your property values down.
That's not even true. He looks evil as hell.
What they really want is for the poor to go away without compromising their own comfort.
You're wrong.
You're projecting, bro.
In a way, they'd be like billboards.
And you're sure you don't mind that I'm a quote-unquote gang member?
Come on, no. Not at all.
I don't judge you for being a gang, Tony.
Well, you look a lot better than the last time I saw you.
Well, that's thanks to you. That's the reason we're here, too. Wanted to repay the favor.
Also, how many
Sherpa
Sherpa jackets does Jughead have?
And the rest
Goddamn.
of us were helping to build some houses for you guys.
What the hell?
Oh my god.
What should we do? Cut him down? Call the ambulance? That's what a legit place would do, right?
Yes, but we don't have that luxury, Reggie.
Dude, you selfish ass people. So fuck this guy that killed himself and his family in closure and like getting him possibly help.
Abuelita's Iceman.
Oh my god. Jesus Christ.
What is it, Britannia?
Wake up! Time to rise and shine! Time to get out of bed, you yank.
Here's Mumsy.
And that creepy ass Jason doll.
Finds you, I don't know what she'll do. Now.
I want to be able to eat off of it.
It's like Annie. Little orphan Annie.
Do you need something?
Yo, what the No, someone stop him. Holy Because he's the son of the sheriff? Or why? I don't understand.
He's gonna be okay.
This is a mess.
A hammer to the head is like, that is bad.
Still in, Archie. Paint job and all.
Aww.
So, when do you want to set up that first house?
Can we talk about who the sweetest person at Riverdale is and why it's Tabitha? Oh, shit.
That's the British creep from Town Hall, Percival Pickens. What the hell is he saying? Geraldo, thank you so much for coming so speedily.
Where's the body? Jeez, cut to the chase much.
Penelope has always been Cheryl's tormentor. So, of course, Abigail would have conjured her as my granddaughter's adversary in the dream zone.
Oh, okay, I get it.
That perhaps will
She needs
shake
to
her
be
free of her stupor and spur her into action.
She needs to, like,
Else
be in her
Abigail
right mind
may
and know that
take
it's not real.
permanent possession of my
I was gonna say, I'm like, damn, did this shit actually happen? I thought that Penelope wasn't all that terrible, I guess. She was terrible, but not like that.
May I come in?
Yeah.
He probably paid that dude to do that and to make everybody look bad. He planned that shit, I'm telling you.
We're not quite the sensation we were hoping we'd be.
You know, if you want,
I feel like they would be a good
put
couple.
the word out to some wise guys I know.
Could you look into someone for me? His name's Percival Pickens. He's British. Just got into town and...
I bet they find out that he's not British. Someone catch it on fire? Yeah, son of a bitch. Oh, no. I thought they were going to do the houses, like, all together with each other.
Why did you do that to Kevin?
I have no idea. I have absolutely no memory of attacking your friend. You gotta believe me, Jughead. It was like someone put the idea in my head.
Oh, he believes him.
Who?
Might have had a British accent.
Yikes.
Do you really think that busing the unhoused out of Riverdale is the best that we can muster as a society?
Well, as I mentioned before, I'm coming at this from a place of compassion.
No, you're not.
Tell me, are you having fun rooting around inside my brain, Mr. Jones?
What the
Get out of my head, you piece of garbage. Are you all right, Mr. Jones? Did I not answer the question to your satisfaction?
Yo, what the hell? What is he? That is crazy. I was not expecting that.
She cut it off when she saw me with my friend. Heather.
Please, Mr. Cheryl, you have to.
That wig is
listen to me.
literally not even the same color as her hair.
But I've written down everything you need to know.
What is going on
Oh, that's
here?
smart to give her something.
Unbelievable. I catch you with one sapphic slut, and not an hour later you're back with another one.
Okay, Penelope. Crazy bitch.
You deviant.
This is so
wretched
dumb.
creature.
Oh, period.
Why are you looking at me like that?
That bitch transformed.
You're in my mind.
I'm not worthy.
You psychotic bitch.
Period. Gotta miss Cheryl.
And you shouldn't be here.
I want Cheryl to be involved with everyone else. I'm tired of this Nana Rose magic bullshit. Like, she could still be magic, but, like, go do it with them. Everyone else has powers now.
No need for them anymore, though. Sketch Alley is no longer an issue.
Meaning what?
Sorry?
I took it upon myself to visit Sketch Alley. I spoke to the people living there and got them to move on.
What the
Leave town.
Just the same way he got Doc to get Kevin.
Gave them each $100 to build new lives elsewhere.
Oh, $100.
I don't believe you.
Well, see for yourselves.
There's no logical reason why they'd accept $100 and leave. They must have been mind controlled to do so.
You're alive?
Aww.
I am. And visiting you in your dreams, Britannia.
Oh.
You've done well. How will we do that? I haven't the faintest idea.
It just doesn't make sense to me why everybody else kind of, I mean, even Veronica's not really into, like, the main story. I don't know. And also, I miss Betty this episode. I feel like, I guess Veronica hasn't been for just a couple episodes. Most of the time she is. But, like, why does Cheryl have her whole own storyline that has nothing to do with any of the other characters besides her family and Britta? You know? Like, that's weird. And I don't like it.
Good news. I'm also pleased to announce that Percival will be joining my department. I'm going to be working as a deputy along with
Oh
me
my
and
god.
sons.
Hell no. What the fuck? No. I do like that we're seeing more of Veronica and Reggie, like, actually happy and there for each other.
That's exactly what he is.
Oh.
Listen, we seriously need to talk tonight. Okay?
He's like, hold on. What the f?
But quite frankly, Veronica, the biggest liability is you. Me.
Why is Alice all of a sudden being a bitch
The
again?
lodge name is synonymous with crime and corruption.
She was doing a little better and now she's being a bitch again.
It's figurehead.
She runs the company.
But I'd like to see you do this without our support. The complaints to the gaming board, the raids, the sanctions. We won't lose this fight.
Girl, calm the fuck down. It's just a casino.
I am my father's daughter.
Does that mean running scams, side hustles, and loopholes?
All of the above, Reggie.
Period.
All systems go. And although that offer you made
It's more
about putting up
entertaining
the word to
anyway.
your wise guys, do it.
I hope he stays in this show. I actually really like his character. He's really interesting.
Oh, and by the way, I looked into that guy for you.
Because he's like, he can do sketchy shit, you know? But he's not like a bad person, you know? He's not evil like Hiram.
There's no paper trail behind him. The guy's a ghost.
Doesn't
It's like he didn't
exist.
even exist before he showed up here in Riverdale.
Yep. Betty!
Archie,
Betty?
Can you do me a favor? Can you shut off the TV and the rest of the lights?
Yeah, sure.
What the hell?
You know, I've been getting those really bad headaches. They've only gotten worse, and I figured out that they're triggered by light. So the brighter the light, the more excruciating the pain.
She could have warned him before she stuck her hand through and turned the lights off.
Hi.
Aww.
So sorry.
God, it feels good to be.
Damn, so there is a side effect to theirs, even if theirs didn't show up right away.
It turns out Jug can
His has to be...
read minds since the explosion.
What?
Yeah, and Percival.
Archie's has to be more than just the palladium, like, kryptonite thing, because if she's super, super sensitive to light and her eyes are getting weird, Jughead is deaf, his is gonna have some weird thing. It seems like it has to be more than palladium.
We think he can control people's minds. Make people do things. Bad things. We're in trouble, Betty. The whole town is.
What the hell? Oh, he looked so young. What is he there for? I don't understand the point. Alright, there we go. That's season 6, episode 8 of Riverdale. This was a good episode. A lot happened. Percival Pickens is creepy as hell. So we find out that he wrote this article pretty much airing out Riverdale's dirty laundry. And it kind of forced the council to, like, act on these things. And doing so, Jughead felt like something was off and ended up, like, following up with him, thinking, well, basically, okay, so Doc, they're trying to build these houses for the homeless people of Riverdale. Doc hits Kevin with a hammer, and ends up telling Jughead, like, I don't remember that. I don't know what happened. It was like I blacked out. And so Jughead is feeling weird because he already had a weird feeling about Percival. And then goes to talk to Percival, finds out that he is able to know that Jughead can read minds because he spoke to Jughead through his mind. And so Jughead, of course, freaks out. Then they find out that he somehow got all the homeless people to leave for $100 and a bus ticket, which then Jughead's like, well, we need to talk to Archie, of course, and then tells him the truth. And I still don't understand the Jughead Tabitha thing. Like, Tabitha knew that he read her mind, so I don't understand. I don't get that. I don't know how she doesn't know, but oh, holy shit. So is Archie the only one that knows that he can read minds? Well, I guess Betty does too. And so Tabitha is going to be like one of the last to know. That's not fair. I hope he tells her beforehand. But this was like wild. I still don't understand what he wants from this. Like, why? What is he going to get from this? You know? Then, of course, that ending scene had him have this like whole board of all of the people in Riverdale, the big people, of course, like Archie and Betty and Jughead. And I don't understand it. He's almost like an FBI agent trying to solve something, but like he's not. So what is he trying to solve? Because there's no mystery here. That shit was wild. Oh my god. I'm still like confused too. And then also we found out in the end that Betty is super, super sensitive to light and her eyes are struggling. Which, like, coincidentally, I had like a little eye emergency the other day because I have something was going on with my eyes, and I'm not really supposed to be in front of light that is like LED and anything like that. Like, my computer screen is orange from me needing, like, I'm not supposed to see like blue light and stuff, but I am because I needed to film and like that's my job and stuff. But that's so weird that happened at the same time because I was almost gonna wear sunglasses while filming. So it seems as though like there's a downfall to the powers. And like I was thinking with Jughead, like, how does he differentiate if someone actually says something or they're just thinking it? And same thing, like, it happened with Archie at the end. Maybe he planned to do that to like give Archie a hint, but he responded to Archie and Archie didn't even say anything out loud. And so of course then it was like, hold on, what? Veronica's business is she's trying to do things the honest way, but Alice is just breathing down her neck, judging her for what Hiram did, and just making everything difficult. She tried to do things by the book. She brought her abuela's godson to help because somebody committed suicide or killed themselves or something. Someone killed them. I don't know. And then that was also somebody that was talking to Percival. So he probably, like, mind controlled him to do that. But anyway, they had somebody come to help dispose of the body. And what's crazy, though, is that somebody does know what happened. Percival knows what happened because he's the one that made it happen. So that's like the little loophole. But I love that he's in more episodes than just that one because I really like him. I can't remember his character again, but he's played by Ricardo. And it's a really interesting character because it's somebody who does illegal bad things but isn't a bad person, you know, like does these things but like for the right reason. And I think he's a really entertaining character, and it's going to be really entertaining to see him and his dynamic with Veronica and Reggie. I'm running out of time here on my camera. The homes for the homeless people is a really great idea. I feel like they didn't go about it the right way because it had so much pushback from Percival, and it's just a big ass mess. And yeah, the Cheryl stuff. Cheryl, yes. Britta finally got through to her in her mind to tell her that this is not real. You're stuck here. Like, you need to be conscious of it so that you can stay alive in here. So now they're coming up with a plan to get her out of Cheryl's body, and so that Cheryl will be okay, which is iconic. I just hope that after this part is done, that we're gonna see Cheryl more with the main characters, because I really miss her being part of that and their snarky little things. And I feel like when she went to high school with them, it made more sense because they were in high school, but now they don't have that connection, so they don't have the scenes, which I feel like there's got to be a way to write that all together. Anyway, really enjoyed the episode. Was not my favorite, but it was still pretty good. But I think that's pretty much it. I'll see you guys in episode 9. Thanks for watching.